Alright, what's up everyone? I haven't uploaded Hearthstone in a while, but I've created this Weapon Shaman, and it's actually pretty good. I've been actually climbing the ranks a lot with it. I'm in Diamond 5 right now, almost getting a legend. So yeah, it basically just revolves around the Doom Hammer and that 5-mana legendary card that allows you to get +2 attack and Wind Fury on your turn. Those two cards just deal an insane amount of damage, and you can deal a lot more damage with the Rock Biters and the Storm Strike. I don't know why those cards aren't showing up on my deck tracker, but maybe there's some new update or something, I don't know. But yeah, basically it's all about just dealing damage to their face with your weapon and then just getting it back with the Horde Pillager. And there's some removal cards for taunt minions like Torrent, Devolving Missiles, stuff like that. But other than that, you literally just get your weapon and you just start hitting their face. So this seems to be maybe a control warrior. So if this deck works against a control warrior, that basically just proves that it's insane. So I'm going to Serpentshire Portal him in the face. Dude, I can get when you summon a 1 health minion, give it +1/+2. I have 1 health minions, but they're in my deck, not in my hand, so that thing is going to get destroyed. And yeah, usually use a Diligent Note Taker to get the Rock Biters back in your hand while you have a Doom Hammer. And that way you can deal 10 damage in 1 turn. It's pretty insane. Is this worth Lightning Storming is the question. I think just to keep up my tempo, I think yeah it is. So I'm going to Lightning Storm that. Next turn I won't have enough for the Doom Hammer, but next turn I can just use my Totemic Call, it's not that big of a deal. And yeah, so all you really do, like I said, is you just get your weapon and you just deal a lot of damage to their face. Thankfully he didn't play any minions. I've already dealt a decent amount of damage to him right now. I can actually Serpentshire Portal with him and get, wow, it's a good minion to get. And next turn I just play the Doom Hammer and I start going to town. And then next turn, the turn after that, after I play my Doom Hammer and hit him twice, I can use a Diligent Note Taker and then Rock Biter and then hit him for 10 damage. It's going to be pretty insane. And if I had Storm Strike in my hand as well, I could freaking do, what would that be, 20 damage? Or not 20 damage, I don't know the math on that, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, it would be pretty insane. And I haven't seen anyone run a deck like this right now, so it seems to catch people off guard a lot. And like it's like, okay, he has a Doom Hammer, but what's he gonna do with that? And boom, you just get hit with freaking 15 damage to the face. So he's gonna use the Pen Flinger to get the attack of that down. His hand's pretty full. He needs to play some minions. Looks like he's just gonna play 1 minion here. Okay, Shield Slam. Right, not too big of a deal. He's got to play something though, he's going to overdraw. So I do need to get rid of that, obviously, because I can't leave that up, otherwise he's going to get too much armor off of it. But the only problem is, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to either torrent it, or, yeah, torrenting would be a waste, so I'm not going to do that. I would much rather just hit it twice with the Doom Hammer. You really want to keep the torrents just because just in case they summon some huge taunt minion, you know what I mean? Because obviously taunt minions are the bane of this deck. So yeah, once again, his hand looks pretty full. He's probably going to play a bunch of minions here. This does look like a control warrior. Control warriors are very prevalent right now, so they've been getting a lot of play. So is this worth devolving is the question. Because if I devolve the... yeah, I actually think it is. Yeah, because that's how I'm going to get a lot of damage out here. Of course I could have torrented it, but... watch this. Now, if I torrented it, I wouldn't have had enough mana to do this. Bam, 10 damage to the face. And now, there goes all of his armor. I can do the same thing next turn as well. And when this weapon goes away, I can just play the Horde Pillager. And yeah, I have tons of removal right now. I have tons of damage. You know, it's pretty insane. So he's going to hit me in the face. What weapon is this? I didn't even notice what weapon that was. Well, it doesn't look like he got anything off of it, but... now he's gonna play something that I could probably torrent. Okay, if he hasn't... okay, good. If he had another Armor Smith in his hand, I'd be in some serious trouble right there, because he'd probably get a lot of armor. Oh, he's gonna overdraw next turn. Unless he plays a minion right now with 1 mana. So, yeah, I'm gonna... man, okay, so I'm gonna have to Lightning Storm instead of just torrenting that, because I can't leave that minion up. It's just gonna give him 2. Okay, well, he just made things easy for me because, oh wow, and I drew the spell damage totem, or I summoned it, so now there goes all his minions. that is unfortunate on his part. 4 more damage to the face. My torrents are now, I mean, you know, they're going to cost 1 mana, so if he summons a huge minion, I've got him. And if he doesn't, I'm going to do the good old Rockbiter thing and hit him in the face for 10 damage. If he armors up here, which he most likely will, I'll be 1 damage off of killing him next turn. Because, unless he kills the Dread Corsair, which I don't mind at all. I still have plenty of damage waiting for him because of the Horde Pillager. So, things are looking good for me. There goes the armor. Okay, so this is definitely... Is this worth Rockbitering is the question. I don't know if I should use it right now. Let's play the Sludge Slurper and see what we get. Discover a dragon, that's always nice. Let's go with Brightwing, let's see what legendary we get. I don't think that we need a Rockbiter right now anyways, so we can just use that later. Because if we Rockbiter right now, that's actually not a bad legendary to get. But like I was saying, if we Rockbiter right now, it's going to show him that he's in danger, and he's probably going to use something to get a lot of armor or whatever. But we don't want him to think that he's in like serious danger right now. So next turn I got something for him. Or I could play this next turn. I have plenty of options right now. So, and to show, and you know, to see that this deck is doing so well against a control warrior, which should theoretically counter it, is very good. And I think he's about to get a lot of armor here, unfortunately. So he's going to hit Brightwing with his Lord Barov, I'd assume. Yeah, and he's gonna get a decent amount of armor off this. So, you know, welcome back to another episode of We Can't Leave That Up. So, yeah, okay, I'm gonna torrent that. I know it seems like a waste, but we just have to. So then I'm gonna get Doomhammer out again, hit him twice. We want to save the Lava Burst for just like what its name says, a big burst. Next turn, okay, let's just assume that he gets rid of the Horde Pillager, right? Next turn, I'll have 10 damage with the Rockbiter, and then 5 more, so 15. So even if he armors up, theoretically I can kill him unless he gains more armor. So, yeah, the game might be over here. If he doesn't armor up, then it's over. But if he summons a taunt, it might not be over. Oh, the game's over. Look at that, GG. Now look at this. We Rockbiter first. Hit him twice. We can get spell damage on the Lava Burst, but it doesn't matter. Lava Burst in the face, and there you go. That's how this Weapon Shaman works. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more Hearthstone games. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more. See ya.